Hello and welcome to Bigby Plays Metroid Fusion. Let's get this stuff started. We're going to start a new save file. I'd been assigned to watch over Biological's research team, so I once again found myself on the surface of SR-388. God, I love this game. Oh no. Game just kind of crashed. It was a soft crash. It had to load. Oh shit. It was there that I was attacked by a life form I had never encountered before. It was only later that I learned the identity of my attacker, the parasitic organism we now know as X. Unaware of my condition, I was returning to the station when disaster struck. Once the X had infested my central nervous system, I lost consciousness, and my ship drifted into an asteroid belt. So basically, the opening cutscene is explained a little bit more. Makes sense. The ship's emergency systems automatically ejected the escape pod before impact. Biological's vessel recovered it and transported me to the Galactic Federation HQ. However, during the journey, the X multiplied within me, corrupting large areas of my power suit. It then came to light that the organic components of my power suit had become so integrated with my system that it could not be removed while it was unconscious. Large portions of my suit had to be surgically removed, dramatically altering my physical appearance. However, the X in my central nervous system were too embedded to be removed safely. I was given a minimal chance of survival. Then someone found a cure. They proposed using a Metroid cell to make an anti-X vaccine. It seems that the Federation had managed to preserve a cell culture from the last infant Metroid from SR-388. The serum was unprepared and injected without delay. The X parasites were immediately and completely destroyed. Dude, Samus is a badass for surviving all this, if you think about it. This shit's in her fucking body, and she can still fucking move. As for me, one life ended, yet I survived, reborn as something different. I like this shoot idea, but I also don't. Pondering this fact, I realize I owe the Metroid hatchling my life twice over. We'll soon be arriving at the BSL research station. I must prepare for docking. The ship's computer has notified me of our approach to the Biological Space Labs, or BSL, research station. During my surgery, the research team sent the last batch of creatures we captured there, as well as the infected pieces of my power suit. After regaining consciousness, I learned that an unexplained explosion rocked the station. For some reason, this awoke a nameless fear in my heart, and now I am being sent there to investigate. My mission on the BSL station will be overseen by my new ship's computer, following the commands of this blunt, computerized CO. Is something I have to bear, as it was a condition of my taking in the ship. For someone who dislikes taking orders, this is the second time I found myself having to do so. It makes me recall to my other CO. She's talking about Adam. She's talking about Adam. Commanding Officer Adam. The guy who's like her father. And after we land, we should get a navigation system, and then we're in the game. Okay, nice map. There's been an explosion in the quarantine bay. The bay currently stores capsules containing recent samples from SR-388, as well as parts of your suit infected by the X parasites. The cause of the explosion is yet unclear. Investigate the quarantine bay is here. Move quickly and quietly. You are still unable to use most of your latent abilities. Don't forget that, Samus. Stop at the navigation room on the way. Uplink from there. Is your objective clear? Now go to the quarantine bay. Alright, we're in it. I love this game. It was one of my first gaming experiences, and it was the first Metroid game I played. And it's the only game I've ever really beaten over and over again. I'm not much of a collector in this game, but even though I know that's the main premise of Metroid, I just never really found any use to collecting. I'll collect what I can. I usually get a little over 50% of the stuff. Quarantine bay is ahead. Bio signs are confirmed. Be careful. I usually get 50% of the collectible stuff. But that's because I don't really go back and hunt a lot. Because I just want to get the story done. It's a good story, I just don't really like playing it a lot. I was trying to crouch, but the X now has the ability to heal me. So once I beat the enemies and they drop an X, they heal me by 10. So that's always good to remember. Alright, back to the navigation room. This is unfortunate news. The specimen brought back by the field team were infected with X parasites. The X can mimic its prey, and the specimen could have hosted it. Before the explosion, a security sensor scanned one. The gelatinous X parasites invade and rapidly reproduce, killing the host creature. They also absorb DNA and use it to mimic their own. I hope I wrote that right. I kind of clicked too fast. You were almost killed by an X infection. Only the Metroid vaccine saved your life. It seems Metroids were the main predators of the X. That's why the vaccine worked so quickly and so well. But it has also changed your cellular makeup. You will never be infected by X again. In fact, you can now absorb any free-floating X parasites without a host by merely touching them. This will allow you to replenish your health and restore weapons. You may also restore latent abilities this way, so pursue free X parasites whenever you possibly can. This station is home to many species, some violent ones. We must keep the X out of the breeding environment at all costs. This is a vital. I'm already detecting massive biosigns in this region. The X are gathering. This may be our chance to exterminate them, but you are only at 10% battle capacity. Your chance of survival is extremely low. The Federation needs you alive and on duty, Samus. Is your objective clear? Now get going. I have released the lock of the level 0 hatches. Look for the blinking hatches. Alright, thanks, dude. Alright. They think I'm gonna die. That's how little faith they have. Ah, god damn it. I feel like I'm gonna have to change these up a bit. Alright, I'm not gonna deal with you. I have full health. I don't care. Oh, of course, I land right in the fucking center. Alright, then we gotta step at the next navigation room because the game force stops you. I love that happens. I have received news from HQ. They can support you with downloadable weapons data. Once you have this data, you can be able to use missiles. This will help you against some enemies. Your beam head for the data room for the download. The data room is here. Is your objective clear? Yeah. With missiles, your chance of survival climbs to 20%. You know, it's great. It has to be great being on missions and being like, yo, your survival rate's only 10%. But if you get this, it'll be 20%. Just think about that. That computer reminds me of a gruff Federation CO I served under named Adam Malkovich. He called me lady on missions. For anyone else, it would have sounded sarcastic, but Adam made it sound dignified. Out of respect and with some irony, I named the computer after him. I told you she was talking about Adam. She always talks about Adam. Gotta remember who you're talking about here. You're talking about Samus Aran. I don't have to stop this one, do I? Nope. But I do have them on my way back. Alright. And now we have the missiles. And I'm not going to waste them. A power down. Electrical interference has knocked out the elevators on the main deck. This may be related to the X. I'll work on it. As for you, try to find another way to the target. It's located here. I'm reading huge by the sign, so I hope your missiles work. To reload, you can use the recharge room or absorb a special type of X parasite. You'll see them. Try it out. Is your objective clear? Yep. This is all your only hope. Don't hesitate to use them. But I will hesitate to use them because my beam is actually pretty good. Ah, crap. This game is all about finding the underground path. The green parasites are the ones that refuel your missiles, and the yellow ones heal you. Missile tank. Yay, we have 15 missiles now. I don't remember where it is in here. Oh well, I don't care. Oh, come on. I am getting my ass kicked. Jeez. Back off. Energy tank. Now I have an extra bar of health. Now, depending on how I did against that eye, I'm gonna do terrible against this thing. I'm doing terrible. And there we go. And that's that. That's first boss done. And we unlocked the morph ball! The morph ball is pretty good. I can reach areas I don't, I'm not used to. Alright, closest navigation room is up. This is a recharge room. Themis. It's as I feared. The breeding environments have been invaded by X-parasites. Sector 1 SRX shows several abnormalities on biosensors. Sector 1 is a simulation of the SR388 ecosystem. To get there, take the main elevator to the access shaft and use elevator 1. Is your objective clear? Got it. Use the navigation room just for the further briefing. I'm not sure, but I think that whoever allowed the exit to the environment may also be linked to the earlier explosion. Alright. And can only advance one way. I didn't want to go down. Yeah, I love this game. It's like, this is when the game starts picking up, so. I don't have to stop here, so thank God. This is open. Yep, this hurts me, because I don't have the, Arctic suit yet. The Varia, I believe it's called. I don't remember what exactly it's called. I think it's the Varia. And then this is probably my favorite part of the whole game. The camera doesn't go down with us. And we see the main antagonist of the game. The creepiest image of the entire game. And he didn't just open the door, she blew it the fuck up. Alright. That is what the SAX is capable of. Alright, so we gotta use elevator shaft 1. And we are in the Sector 1 SRX. I love how the navigation room always makes you a map. The elevator leading to the access shaft has been severely damaged. It will be totally unusable for some time. Fortunately, some unknown agent is at work. Something very powerful. Certainly not human. I'll report when I know more. Now listen closely. The X in Sector 1 have invaded the atmospheric stabilizers. They must want to alter the environment to their needs. They are ready for reproducing. Clearly all 5 atmospheric stabilizing stopped them. Yeah. We just have to stop all the activating. I don't like I don't like this area. It's not really that grand. Alright. Well, right here we're gonna call it a day. We're gonna say have a good day, have a good night, and if you liked it, like it. If you didn't, dislike it. Have a good day.